Hey, JW again. I'm at the middle school, getting ready for my first shift of the day. Waiting for the buses to come in, which is my signal to head out to the main crosswalk here, which my job when the buses start coming is to make sure the traffic coming from the east direction is stopped at a point where the bus can make a wide turn and get out and on its way. And that's my job there. And then after that, I walk down about 30, 40 yards and get ready for the kids to come out on the crosswalk and cross them over there. And my partner, who directs the buses out, then takes care of the main crosswalk here. So that's what we do. And I'm glad I jumped on again because my previous, I think I did 2 or 3 videos today, maybe more. I was jumping on every few minutes with videos, and I'm sure a lot of what I talk about at times can seem a little bit off the wall. But I put them up anyway, and the reason I do that is I'm trying to, there's a method to sharing my pain with people. And part of that method is, it's good for me, it's good for my soul, it's good for my constitution, I guess, to handle pain, is knowing that I'm speaking to people, regular people like I am, and who are also experiencing challenges in life. And when I'm experiencing challenges, it's always good to run them by people. And frankly, I'd rather run them by people who I don't personally know, as opposed to, friends and relatives and all that sort of stuff. I'll be real honest with you. I have a limited amount of friends. Most of my friends are dead, unfortunately. People I really consider my best friends. And I have one friend who's still from a previous life. When I was younger, we used to chum around together. He's a good guy, but, we don't really have a lot in common anymore. And basically, we meet, have a cup of coffee, and talk about the good old days, And, to be honest with you, since I've changed my life for the better, I think, in terms of being a better person, or at least going in that direction, at least making an attempt be a better person. I'm not sure I am a better person. I think I am. But I'm going in a different direction than maybe he is. He's not a bad guy, by the way. And, I like him, and I always wish him well. I include him in my prayers. When I say my prayers, he's included as a friend who I wish well. And but anyway, I kind of like talking to people who I'm really, I really don't know any of you who are on watching this video, probably. I don't know, maybe someone's popped on and I know, but I'm guessing that that's probably not the case. And so I can kind of speak from the heart, I guess, and at the same time, maybe reach out to like-minded people, because most of the people in my life now are not necessarily like-minded in their belief system, or even in the way they handle and manage pain. So, we're not all alike anyway, but I'm able to reach out to, in effect, total strangers on the internet. And oftentimes, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good to share what I'm going through. But as I said earlier, more importantly, that maybe someone out there is going through it, and what I say can help them, what I share can help them. And I promised God, when I asked him to help me with my pain, that I will do whatever I can to help others as a return for his helping me with my pain. And it's not that I'm bargaining with God, I'm not. It's just I want him to know I don't expect everything to be done for me without me contributing to others' betterment. And so that's how I feel. But the pain is a little bit less than it was when I was speaking at the house earlier, and I'm hoping it continues to lessen, because at least I feel I'll be able to focus pretty much on my duties right now. Just as I said that, I got a shooting pain in my foot, which is maybe God's way of saying don't get too overconfident. I don't know. But anyway, I think I'll be okay to get the job done today and, you know, do the best you can, right? That's all you can do in life is the best you can. I often think that maybe sometimes our expectations for a lot of things that we do are higher than they should be, and maybe we need to lower our expectations. A lot of people say, oh, you need to raise your expectations because, you know, you're negative. I'm not a negative person. On the contrary, I'm a positive person. Maybe I have to, you know, sometimes realize that not everything can be fixed by me. I've always been into self-care, and I've had pretty good luck with it. I'm not a big fan of the allopathic medicine system. And even with this wound thing, the wound center's been wonderful. They've been very compassionate and helpful, as I've mentioned on other videos. But I'm also not certain that anybody really has an answer for me right now. And so, you know, I think my intuitions on the allopathic medicine center is they're great at diagnosing your problem and, if necessary, providing you with some relief from the problem. Whereas at least the wound center not only is diagnosing you, they can see what you have. Usually you've been diagnosed by a surgeon or someone else prior to being looked at by the wound center. The wound center is kind of the follow-up part of the program. So they are trying to fix you. And I saw in their eyes yesterday that they were as bewildered as I am with this problem. And that made me even more nervous because I don't want them to give up on me because I'm not giving up. And I know they won't. But, you know, it's a combination of the system is the system. And I realize that there's a finite number of visits that the insurance company will pay for. And I understand that part of the system, and it's a business, and it's a good business model, I guess. Listen, I've been in marketing my whole life pretty much, and I understand the business model. And they can't, if at some point they're going to say, listen, your insurance company is not willing to pay anymore, and there's not much more we can do for you. If they said to me, your insurance company won't pay anymore, but boy, there's a lot more we can do if you're willing to pay a couple of $1,000s for 5 more visits. We can fix you up. I'd gladly pay it if I thought they could, but I know they won't say that probably because I'm not sure by the look in their eyes yesterday that they're at the end of their rope too. So I'm trying new things, and some things that I haven't been as diligent maybe as I should be, like wearing the compression socks and things of that nature. So I'm starting to wear them. I have them on all day today so far. I had them on half a day yesterday, and I'm going to start wearing them during the day and hope that maybe that's the missing link. I'm getting swelling, and maybe the swelling, which, you know, swelling causes inflammation. Inflammation causes pain. I know the routine, so I need to do my part more too, and that's what I plan on doing. So anyway, the buses are pulling in, and I got to run because they're going to be coming out quickly today. Take care. Talk to you soon, folks.